Thank you so much. Wow. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I'm just so proud to be with all of you here today. This is a community that I have come to know very well over the years, and I just got to say, this means so much to me. The city of New York is still reeling from a storm that hit us like really nobody could even imagine. And it's been almost 3 weeks, and there are still thousands of families who are hurting very badly, many of them without their homes. 43 fellow New Yorkers who died in the storm. And so we always continue to remember those families and the hardships that they're still going through. And I apologize that I got here really late. It's because of some of the relief efforts. We cannot control the exact timing of exactly what's going to happen, and things got a little bit delayed today. But nonetheless, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here to join all of you. Jackson Heights is a wonderful place to so many people throughout the country, let alone the city of New York. And it's very special to share in this joyous occasion with the Nepali community that I've come to know very well. In the 3 years that almost 3 years that I've served as city controller, I lost track of how many times I've joined the Nepalese community in your events, the New Year's celebrations. Sometimes you have had distinguished officials from Nepal visit New York, and it's always been a real joy to be part of those. I always tell the people in my office that the Nepalese events are so happy. Everybody is just so happy to be here, and while people still work very hard and struggle for what they have, people are happy. And I criticize government all the time. And I think that's my job, because like Dr. Nirula said, we've got to push for more. You've got to keep asking for more. If you ask, maybe you get. If you don't ask in America, you get nothing. And that's part of the democratic process that I think, and I'm proud to see that people are learning. The democratic process that is about voting, and we are seeing more people in this community registered to vote. And I'm thrilled, I'm happy, I'm proud that it's to my campaign that almost all of you are making your very first political contribution. To me, that means all the world to me. And I'm just very proud of that. I think we've heard everybody say, Jamed talked about it, Mr. Ariel talked about it, and certainly Prabhakar said it. We are an immigrant community. I'm an immigrant. I'm proud to be an immigrant. Came when I was 5 years old, and the first generation of immigrants, my parents, very similar to the experience that many of you have. You come to this country seeking better life, better opportunities for yourselves, for your families. My parents did very well in Taiwan, but they sacrificed everything so that they could bring their kids here to grow up American. And once coming here, they had to work very hard. The American dream is sweeter before you get here. Once you get here, you realize it's not so easy. It's lots of struggles that are required. But that's what makes this place special. And as much as we struggle and make a living for ourselves and our families, we have to think long-term as well. And long-term means having a voice in government, in the democracy. America is a great democracy. But in a democracy, there are no given rights. Nothing is given. You have to earn it. And the way we earn our voice is by voting, by taking part in the political process, including going to political fundraisers like all of you are doing today. And as we develop a stronger voice, we'll be able to make sure that our kids are taken care of in the schools that they attend. That when we have more and more senior citizens in this community, there'll be centers and places and services that will take care of our seniors. And that our small businesses and entrepreneurs have equal opportunities to succeed and not always hassled by city bureaucracy, giving tickets here and there for the smallest of violations that I think have nothing to do with public safety, but just to make money for the city. These are all issues that I know will have a much stronger impact on, because our collective voice is beginning to be heard much louder and much clearer. And as next year comes along, the election is a big opportunity. I don't think it's an opportunity for me, just me personally. I think I'm very fortunate to be in the right place at the right time. But this is an opportunity for our entire community, because look at the census numbers. The Asian American community is the fastest growing here in New York City and in many parts of the country. And it is time that we have as big an impact as possible. And there's no bigger impact that we can make on the city of New York than to take control of City Hall. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, it's not going to be easy. Tara is a political expert. He explained it. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a hard fight because there are some very formidable challengers in 2013. But let me say this to you. When I ran for city council, I can't believe it, but it was already 11 years ago. There were a lot of people who said, I can't do it. No way. It's never been done before. And I submitted to them, how can you say it can't be done because it's never been done before? Obviously, sometime, at some point, it's going to be done, and we're going to do it now. And that's what I said in 2001. And after serving in the city council for 8 years, in 2009, I decided to run for city comptroller. People again said, can't be done. It's too difficult. We don't have enough people. It's never been done. I said then in 2009, well, I know it's never been done, but we're going to do it this year in 2009. And we did it. And so now I'm hearing the same things again. You can't do it. You don't have enough people. There aren't enough Asians. It's never been done before. You're not going to do it. Well, in 2013, we're going to show them that we are going to do it. And we are going to capture City Hall. And when we capture City Hall, it's going to be great for our community, but you know what? It's going to be even better for the city of New York, because what we contribute to the city of New York, hard work, entrepreneurship, we send our kids to school, we've got strong families, all of these contributions from our community will indeed make the city of New York that much better a place. And when the city of New York becomes a better place, I think all of America will see what we contribute to this great country that we have now adopted as our new homeland. And when we do that, America itself will be a far better place. I just want to say thank you so much to all of you. I know we have many host committee members, and I'm glad we took a picture with the host committee. I want to thank Prabhakar for his great host, being a great MC. Thank you very much, Prabhakar.
You're welcome.
I want to thank Dr. Nirula for always reminding us of the lessons of the past and the path towards success in the future. Thank you very much, Dr. Nirula. Mr. Ariel, I want to thank you for sharing your experience. We try to help as much as possible, and that's the reason I'm running for office, to be able to help people, whether it be entire communities at a time or a single person at a time. We try our best to do so. So thank you very much for speaking up, Mr. Ariel. And to our young man over here, who I do recall was helping in the 2009 campaign, we need more young people as well, right? I thank him for speaking up. It's, we need more people of all ages, but particularly our young people who have grown up in the school system here and know what it's like to be American and to be the best of both worlds, both American and also remember our culture, our history, our traditions from the mother country. That's something that we certainly need to preserve, and thank you for that. And then finally, I want to thank somebody who I've come to know very well these last couple of years. You never see him sit at the head table. You never see him speak in front of the crowd. You always see him running around in the background and taking pictures. And even as we were about to take a picture today with our host committee, he's still in the back taking pictures. Ang Kami Sherpa. Come over here. I want to thank Ang for everything he does, not just for me in this campaign, but really, I mean, this is one humble person that just always runs around and helps everybody in the community. So, Ang, thank you for everything you do. With that, my heartfelt thanks to the Nepalese community here. There are going to be bigger and better things we're going to achieve, and we're going to do it together. Thank you so much, everybody.